To take shape now, the line. Beta House was hanging back a bit, but he slots into 7. 21.47 to the judge and 2 all in, and we're set and ready to go. Kenrick to run the long odds on favourite. Way they go this time. There's the leader. Corby Abbey broke the line quickly out wider on the track, got going very smartly. Underneath him, Cavalry Man's also began smartly. They were followed out by Special Thoughts, and the next one, Norm's Courage. They were followed further back by Octavia Shannon, slipping through the inside Beta House. Then came Mustang Jetta. Well back in the field then was Bella Drive. Next to last was Keep Quiet, and last of all was the favourite Kenrick, but he's off with an early move. Down to the judge they come, and they'll have 2 circuits or 1,600 to travel. And Corby Abbey's the pilot. Leads clearly at the 2-lap mark. On the inside, Cavalry Man pulling. On the outside, Special Thoughts. Then the favourite Kenrick driving forward 3 bikes wide. They were followed further back then. Once went back along the inside to Norm's Courage. On his outside then, further back Octavia Shannon. The next one, Beta House, Mustang Jetta, Bella Drive, and back to the tail of the field, Keep Quiet. Lead time was 38 and 8, and the favourite's done a bit of work. He's been sprinting hard now for the best part of 500 metres, and he ranges up on the outside of Corby Abbey at the 1200. So it's Corby Abbey on the outside, Kenrick. Over on the inside, Cavalry Man. Special Thoughts now with a nice runner. 3 back on the pegs was Norm's Courage, then Octavia Shannon. They're followed by Beta House from Mustang Jetta. Bella Drive was next, and Keep Quiet is joining Bella Drive at the tail of the field. 30.5 first quarter of the last mile. They're inside the 1,000-metre peg, and Corby Abbey, he's been in front from the outset, and he brings them to the half-mile clear. On the outside, Kenrick, and on the inside, with a good run, Cavalry Man. Special Thoughts is travelling okay in the 1-1. They're followed next 3 back on the inside by Norm's Courage. Mustang Jet races his outside. They're followed by Bella Drive. Keep Quiet sneaking around the outside, and back at the tail of the field then came Octavia Shannon. Second quarter was 30.2, 60.7 first half of the last mile as they head down the back of the course, and Corby Abbey narrowly. Kenrick goes up and pokes his head in front on the outside. Cavalry Man's off the fence and starting to run on. Norm's Courage saving ground through the inside. They were followed then by Keep Quiet starting to round up around the outside of them, and a long way back then behind them came Beta House and Special Thoughts. Kenrick on the corner had raced up to on the inside Corby Abbey, and in the centre Cavalry Man. Cavalry Man's poked his head in front. On the outside, Kenrick starting to cut him down now. Cavalry Man and Kenrick. Kenrick's going home over the top of them, and Kenrick's going to go on a winner. Second placing to Cavalry Man, and third went to Corby Abbey. Keep Quiet picked up a lot of ground, so did Beta House. A big break back then to Bella Drive, Mustang Jet, Norm's Courage, Octavia Shannon, and Special Thoughts amongst the last to pull up.